Hey, it's Elam. I'm gonna be analyzing a Call of Duty clip that I just made today from my friend who doesn't understand how I had four guns at the same time. so, um, it's a demolition game and it's overtime. I just recorded the overtime to get straight to the point that's worthy of uploading. But if you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch that video. But this is going to be a video. So right here, um, we're starting right before overtime, so it's showing the best play of the previous round, and it is Killjoy wins. That's me. That's my gamer tag, and it's me getting a few kills across the map with an assault rifle. That's very powerful. One of the better guns in the game, but I don't have it gold yet. It was a download gun, DLC gun.
Switching sides.
Okay, so anyway, so now we're restarting, and now as you can see here, I'm using a Scythe. I'm 23 and 16. I'm doing the best on my team, but it's a 5-on-6 because somebody left, and you know we got a level 1 who's struggling and a level 31 who's struggling. So, and this guy isn't doing too great. So it's basically me and one good teammate versus 6 guys with 4 competent players, basically. So it's like a 2-on-4 kind of, or a 5-on-6, depending on how you look at it. And then in this game, I've already used, so we have kill streaks on the side here. And each player chooses their own kill streaks, or they're called score streaks, because each player has a score. So I have 5,000. This guy has 5,000 also. And this guy, my teammate, has 4,600, so he doesn't have 5,000 yet. 5,000 is an important number because there's something called the strafe run, which is cost 5,000. And in an overtime demolition game, basically there's only one bomb site, and both sides can plant on it. And it's just this mad dash to see who can plant the bomb first and defend it. And if neither team can successfully plant the bomb and defend it and detonate it, it ends in a tie, and you only have like 3 minutes, I think. Let's see.
Extending mission.
You only have 2 minutes, okay? But the timer does stop once you plant the bomb. The bomb will be like 30 seconds, and the game clock will freeze when the bomb is armed. So, anyway, I already used my hand cannon, and I actually missed during the game. This game should have been over. I lost round 2 by blowing it. After that kill cam that I had, I actually pulled out my hand cannon and missed an easy shot, and was so mad about it that I ended up dying like a bunch in a row. And then my teammate quit, and like it's looking dark right now. And so I'm sprinting out with the Scythe, and I could sprint up and plant the bomb, but the problem is it's overtime, and the other team has a guy with 5,000, which means he's potentially going to call in a strafe run. Like, he's going to call in an airstrike. Someone's going to probably bomb this area or shoot this area. And so you can't just run straight up and plant it, although sometimes that is a viable strategy, especially since I'm using a melee weapon, so I'm moving slightly quicker. However, this melee weapon is very large, and it's actually not that fast, but it should be faster than my assault rifle. So I decided to go to the right. Even though everything rests on the middle of the map, I decided to go to the right because I want to avoid the airstrike, and I want to use my kill streak, which is the war machine. So the hand cannon is like this pistol that's really good, one-hit kill. And then this is a war machine, which is a one-hit kill, plus it has splash damage, so you can kill people around corners. If the way it works is if someone appeared right here and shoots me and I die without shooting them back, I get to use it again because I haven't technically used it, even though I pulled it out. But if he's shooting me and I shoot him and I miss and then he kills me, then I've lost all 12 shots and I don't get to use it again. So uh, it's a matter of preference of the kill streaks you use. Like some people use the strafe run because, and I use that sometimes because y it's very good. It makes a bunch of different airstrikes in a row on a huge location. It's like the cheapest kill streak in the game, basically. But I'm using another cheap kill streak because this one is in my hands. I get to control it, so its power is amplified by my skill level. Sometimes it's nice to sit back and let a airplane do it because sometimes the war machine sucks because like I said, if I miss or if someone just snipes me when I'm in between killing people, I've lost all my bullets. So it's risky to do this, but it puts more uh, power in my
Strafe run
hands.
incoming on your location.
So sure enough, he calls in a strafe run. Another guy calls in a war machine. That guy's on the other team, Johnny Utah. So they have my grenade launcher thing on their team. They also have a strafe run, and they're doing it on A. So I'm going under here because the bombs from above are not going to kill me, and I'm also going to have a chance to kind of flank them rather than going straight up the middle. Um, and, you know, I kind of get lucky here that there's nobody there, but even if someone pops out, this is actually a very good close range weapon because I'm wearing a flak jacket, which reduces explosive damage. So I can just basically shoot the ground and it'll kill anyone who's near me. So let's just watch this part. So as soon as this part's so crazy. So if I don't play this perfectly, my team's gonna lose because they have a strafe run and a war machine and everything, and we're down a man. So here I immediately turn this corner and I'm ready to kill the sniper up here, and I don't have to aim much. I know I can just shoot behind him and it's gonna kill him. So I already went into cover by the time he saw me, and it's a double kill because there's two guys sniping up there trying to guard A. So that's a double kill. So now I sprint towards this area, and you can see my radar up here. There's two red dots for enemies, and I'm just kind of going to take a peek outside, and you see enemy here, probably an enemy to my left, and they call in an air patrol, and I basically kill all of them, but I think at one point they call in a blackbird too. Yeah, they say enemy Harp inbound. That means they know where I am. My yellow little thing, they see that on their map as a red thing. And all my teammates, none of us are immune to this. They can see every single one of us and our location. But I kill these guys before they can react to my location. And then I'm also pretty quick to this area. And most of their mini-map is going to be showing them where my team is. But they have one arrow behind them that they're not quick enough. Like he turns to me, but he's already dead. And then this guy just really blows it on their team. And then now I flipped the tables on them because I'll show you what the Harp is. Now I can see all of them. I know there's no one behind me except for that one guy over there because they're all over here. So I get a kill there, and then at this point I'm not challenging them because again they could still shoot me one bullet, to the head and I'm dead. So I don't challenge the gunfights. I'm just trying to use the grenade launcher to its strength, which is around corners and like on the ceiling. So up there I get another kill because I could tell from the Harp that he was going upstairs because he wasn't visible right here. And there's basically nowhere that you can kill me from this angle. So that guy's already dead, so I didn't get a kill there. So this is an interesting part. So I only have 4 shots left. I basically flanked and killed their whole team, including the snipers over there, and then they all respawned and I harped them and killed them again, prevented them from rushing A. Now the strafe run is still going back and forth, so no one can on our team can plant, even though I killed their whole team. Because the bombs are coming in. You hear the bombs from above? So that part right here is funny because I actually jump here and I make a noise by splashing in the water, and I thought it was like gunfire, so I turn around and I'm like kind of like scared. But I'm being really cautious because I'm also timing it because um, I don't want to go out too early right when the airstrike comes because it will kill me. Even if you think it shouldn't, it kills you all the time. So you have to be super careful with those. So it's also overtime. So if I die and have to respawn, my team's just going to blow it and it's going to be too easy to pick me off when I'm running to defuse the bomb. So here's my best chance. So I do another grenade launcher up there. It gets a hit marker, so I know to be ready here, and I know to shoot immediately. And that's 8 in a row. And now there's this guy too. Again, he should have like paid attention to that, but he was busy trying to guard his teammate defusing the bomb. So now this is just a crazy good shot where I literally just on my last shot get a long range kill as he's running away after planting. It looks pretty cool. Like, look at this. It's cool because by the time it kills him, I'm holding a scythe. But anyway, so now I'm running into this room and I'm using the scythe because if a guy turns this corner, I can just stab him. I'm also gaining speed for the moment where I can switch to this and get this line of sight and start getting that kill. So now I pull out my hand cannon. So these kill streaks I've already used, the Harp and the War Machine in this overtime, but I haven't used the hand cannon yet. The hand cannon you only need like 2,800 points to get, and right now I'm over 1,000 with all the carnage I'm causing. But the cooldown is over for the hand cannon, and I've earned back my points or whatever. It's kind of confusing how it works when you're getting it for the second time, but basically the game is saying, here, have another hand cannon. So I'm like, okay, and I kill this guy, and then I'm kind of basically I'm not planning A. There's less than a minute left. I know that I'm the only one on my team capable of holding the enemy back. So I'm too valuable to plant the bomb. Ideally, I would like to hold this position, kill all the guys that are coming from the spawn back there, and then have my team gain ground and plant, and then defend the bomb from here. That's the goal. But so there, I'm throwing a stun grenade because as I'm turning this corner going this way, a hit marker on that stun grenade would let me know someone's coming up behind me, but there's no one behind me, so I have time to look out here for a little bit. Then I realize my team is not able to plant because there's a silent ghost that is burst fire killing him from probably up high. So I start to take a look, like, can I get a shot on him? But then before I really try to challenge this, I realize I have no business challenging that because my job is to stop these guys from spawning over here. So I come back. And I have a hand cannon here, so I have a huge advantage because I can basically take damage and one hit kill him. It's very quick aiming. And it's just a ridiculously powerful weapon in the hands of a skilled person. So here, I'm trying to hold the bomb area down. And then this guy is grenade launching me or RPGing me, but the RPG is terrible and I have flak jacket on. So it's going to be really hard to kill me. He hits me with 2 of them and I still am alive, and I've been on the other side of that and it sucks, but this is overtime, so boom, you're dead, right? So now they are planting. There's only 15 seconds left. I haven't died and I've been killing everyone I see, and now it's time for me to plant because my teammate my teammates couldn't get it done, even though I'm standing right next to the bomb killing him. So I plant myself, even though he was gonna do it at the last second. I got to it first, and because I just am in the zone, and then I start immediately get up and run, and I'm laying down while I'm planting it because it's harder to die. And now when you plant, your hand cannon goes away, so I have to pull it out again. So I'm sprinting away from danger because I know danger's like behind me, and then I pull out my hand cannon with one shot, and then I turn around, and boom, the same room that I was supposed to be guarding, I managed to hand cannon the guy who was going to get me, and then it auto switches when you're out of ammo to your gun that you had last. And so this gun is perfectly designed for this, which is just a heavy assault rifle, and it just cuts through a couple guys. And now, see, I only have, in this situation, I only have 7 bullets, so maybe not enough to win a gunfight if I miss. So, and I don't want to reload because my reload is a 40-round mag, and it's a slower than normal reload. So, and it's like, you know, 7 seconds left in the game, 30 seconds on the bomb. So I switched to my Scythe, and you know, there's a bad guy up here, and I'm thinking maybe he's gonna jump down and try to defuse the bomb. So I'm ready to stop that. Then this guy comes to defuse it, and I'm gonna tomahawk him, but then he dies, so I save it. Now I have time to reload while I'm waiting in this corner. And then here, you know, I put the field upgrade down. You get those every so often, and it gives me a little mini UAV of like senses motion. So this makes me feel safe behind me, so I can aim safely down my sight. And I don't need peripheral vision as much because if someone's coming from the left or the right or behind me, I can see them, so I can just aim and look at the most probable area. And again, they're spawning back there because behind me is where blue's spawning. They're spawning back there, and their fastest route to the bomb is through this door or where I was aiming just a second ago. So I get this kill, and now I get a second Harp in the same overtime. So in only 2 minutes and like 20 seconds, I get 2 Harps, which is pretty insane. And then that's what this gun struggles with, is if someone's sprinting sideways, it's not very good. It's not very good at that. But anyway, so at this point, once I missed that guy, that fight's over. He got away. He survived. But I used the time to call in my Harp, and then I see that he's going to try to come around to flank me. And so let's see how many bullets I have. 14. So I could kill him with 14, but instead I decide I'm just going to, for the fun of it, Scythe this guy. He's not going to see it coming. And then there I have the grenade launcher again, and actually my bomb goes off and blows him up. And my team started doing well. So anyway, I had 23 kills going into that, and then 23 kills in overtime. So if you're in the zone, I think Harp, War Machine, Handcannon is the best. And this is why. It's because you have it within your power to just completely take over the game. So here it is, real time.
Strafe run incoming on your location. Enemy air patrol inbound.
This part's pretty crazy how many I kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 6 of them. And then this is really smart to, instead of keep going and challenge the guys with like spawn protection, which is where they get extra health when they spawn, to prevent people like me from just killing them over and over. So like that guy was getting away. And then yeah, just defend the Masonic checkerboard floor.
Bomb deactivated.
But anyway, I was so amped up because I was trying to win this game, and I was mad that I messed up my Handcannon in the second round and let them blow up the bomb. So like demolition gets really intense because it's like the only objective game that actually makes sense in the context of Call of Duty. But it gets so intense. So at this point, when I'm like planning the bomb and doing all this, dodging the air patrols and the strafe finds and everything, and then this part right here, where with one bullet I kill 3 guys by pulling out my assault rifle, and then I end up I keep it going with the Scythe. I basically yelled out, "I am the fucking king." That's how pumped up I was. So that's why I named it that. Because I literally said that after this. Because I was like, ah. Like you can't plant. Like if like not on my watch, you know?
It pays to be a winner.
So yeah. God bless.